Hey guys, my name is KW25 and welcome back to Batman, the Telltale series, but it's Season 2, so it's The Enemy Within. And Batman the Enemy Within can be started as a brand new story or as a continuation of Season 1 choices you made. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies and allies old and new to stop this growing threat. Ooh. I'm excited, actually. Is this the Riddler? Adjust the slider so the bat symbol is barely visible. Ooh, should I continue? Yeah, I'm gonna continue with the red motif.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy, untouchable.
Until Season 1 happened.
I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Ooh, can the frames stay this sweet? Because it's actually pretty good.
Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence.
Computer, please, don't die.
Masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce?
Hang on.
Must be
I'm sorry.
hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD
Whoa, what the hell?
already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support.
Does he have like special
Look for
contact
something with a
lenses?
microphone.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
What else is there?
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky.
Ah, yes.
Then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Of course. Alright, let's hack it.
Now, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Mori's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing.
Oh, I
you're
like
here,
the
and
ear.
it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Oh, okay, so Riddler is a different generation.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
I'm so sorry about the video
Me
looking,
in my own
about the
casino.
graphics being bad.
Security!
Sir,
I feel so sad.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap, let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Oh!
Now,
Oh!
let's get started.
Bro! That escalated so quickly.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Ow.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, please let her be an actual good person and not like a double agent or something.
Run, now.
What you did to that man. Knocking him out like that. How did you do that? I had
Martial
a different
arts.
impression of you from TV. You never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Oh, good thing the car was around the corner, hey?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
Oh. Music, please.
Please, please. We can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Mori.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without
Oh.
arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
See, this is why I hate the Riddler, because I'm bad at riddles. And every time I play a Batman game and I need to deal with the Riddler,
Time for some recon.
ugh. I just, ugh.
A mind bender that scratches at the
Some kind of torture device.
doesn't seem seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination. Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly. Never gives you a moment's peace. Believe me.
Oh, we get to move things around.
Remember, choose your words carefully.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Shh, shh, shh. Yeah, seriously.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Wait, what am I supposed to do?
We can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Ooh,
Completely insane.
No,
wrong answer.
I don't believe that's it.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them
Oh,
hell.
yikes.
We're counting on you.
Rope stand. Q.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage!
Oh no! Anchor the gun. Q. Put it up there. Oh wait. Oh, there we go. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay. I understand what I'm supposed to do. Wow, that guy is pretty strong to be able to throw that.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
Oh!
Pleasure.
With pleasure.
This guy's pretty good. Okay, I'll take that back. Tie him down. Ow, dude, that's how you can break
I've heard
someone's
stories
back.
in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. Oh, you have to be kidding.
Oh.
Clever, but not smart enough. Let me show you how it was done.
It's very... It's very much like Kingsman, where the camera follows like the punchline, and it's just really cool. This whole thing is awesome.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Oh, oh no.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh!
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Oh, who will? Shift Q is so awkward. Oh! Oh! Body slam. Ow. Owie.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. 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 Hurry. Hey, who's that?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Is that who I think it is? Waller.
After all, we're here to...
Yes. Yeah. Yes. Ooh. Ooh-wee. Oh, hello. Why is this thing in the corner? Hang on a second.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Oh, we have an inventory now? Oh, okay.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
Arrogance like that will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
Yeah.
Maybe, but we can't underestimate him. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler, they're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms.
Oh, man.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there...
Is stupidity.
That's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut it.
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future.
Oh, incompetence!
I gotta get a security detail on Mori while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought she was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now.
No,
You
for
better
now.
share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
Yeah, whatever.
You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
I love it. Love it. Episode 1. The Enigma. I love it. Wayne Manor. Don't know why I made that clicking sound when I said that. Saliva. I'm hungry. Haven't eaten.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thank you.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Do we get to choose what music? Oh, ambient. Ambient. Let's do this. Although I prefer, like, I don't know, Fall Out Boy or something like that. Reliant K, even.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's
that's
puzzle
okay.
box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
Okay. Oh, am I moving? Oh, there we go. Ooh.
Selena. She'll turn up again.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham. Oh. It's his very own rogues gallery in the cat cave. Bat cave. That's the thing.
Radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Thank you, Alfred.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Oh. What happened? What's wrong?
It comes and goes.
Uh-oh.
Since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
No.
No, don't you worry about me.
He's having PTSD.
I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades.
Yes, upgrades.
Level the playing field.
Yes.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling.
That's a pretty cool concept.
He was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind.
He's gonna have something to do with
Upload the rest of this to the
Bruce's dad as well.
The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
Except for John Doe.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
What else do we... Gotham feed. Oh, this is from the first game. Wayne Enterprises stock hits record high. $120 per share. Wow. Wayne was removed from the CEO position last year and replaced with Oswald Cobblepot in a move that resulted in Wayne publicly assaulting Cobblepot and being briefly admitted to Arkham Asylum. Wayne has since claimed the assault was the side effect of a drug injection at the hands of former Gazette reporter Vicky Vale, who conducted a criminal business under the name Lady Arkham. Dent trial date pushed back again. Oh, okay, so Two-Face is still there. What is the agency? Officials say Cobblepot model prisoner. Yeah, of course. Of course he is. Oh, and there's the codex. I don't really check the codex ever. I feel like if you want like,
little gift is all
if you want
Solve
nice
my puzzle
references
soon,
to the
or
comics,
people
you
will
go
get
into the
hurt.
codex.
Riddler's MO hasn't changed.
But I'm just
in all
interested in
these
the game. Oh man, I can't stop yawning. I don't know why. Oh. Oh wait. Oh. Oh.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember.
I don't know anything about it.
Sadly, no.
Why don't you just Google it? You have the fastest bat computer. I have an eye but cannot see. Who am I? Oh, Blind Justice.
How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though.
Oh.
Not one.
So it's something else. He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes.
Ah, dang it.
Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
Actually, the guy, the second in command did say something about the skies. Maybe it is the Eye of a Hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
So I just got
these strange grooves.
3 chances and I got all of them wrong. Find something you can to use the disc with.
Needle.
There we go.
Needle.
I knew that.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Oh.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
That's nice.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Access the Batcomputer at any time by entering the Batcave from the main menu. Okay.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Achievement unlocked. New game in 10. That was only the second chapter. I've been recording for 40 minutes. What? Oh, lordy.
Oh, excellent. Glad I
Oh, it's you again.
I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot.
Good job.
That's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to do.
That was so awkward.
Conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Lordy lord. Oh my goodness.
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
Oh no, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Oh, this music though.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
It is a pretty cool concept.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
Oh!
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Oh, it's Tiffany.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, Stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small,
Ooh.
quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. It's so hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
See what I had to deal with growing up. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Well,
Please don't say old.
Just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. This circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it.
Oh, she's
I can help you get
smart.
to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Oh, I guess we can use the help.
Be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he's having some issues with his health.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
Lucius!
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle.
I never knew you had such a smart daughter, Lucius.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
Well, if he's saying that...
She's better than me.
Okay, then let's give her a shot.
It's like the game wants us to...
I'll start
wants
thinking
us to
about
have
how
a
we
new
can broach the
ally.
subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Vesta.
Yes, we met.
This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Oh, wait, no. She didn't...
well,
she met
see you in a
Batman.
bit.
Whoops.
I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll, start without you.
Hello.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit.
Hang on, does the
came by
agency
asking
know
questions?
that Bruce is Batman?
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
I'm panicking. Don't
This office,
don't see it.
It
Don't
really
see it.
represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Oh, good job. Good job.
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend.
Blake, what are you doing?
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes, having money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
Oh,
By the
when...
sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
Yeah, that's a bit far.
According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Several people were hurt.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
What?
It sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
That's creepy.
A little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Oh no.
I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
They're all connected to Bruce Wayne.
You, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Oh,
maybe
no.
You're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Uh-oh. That could be the call that Lucius, don't die.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
No. Oh, the achievement as well. The achievement is goodbye, old friend.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant
He had
and
3
father of
children.
3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Oh no! Oh, I feel so bad.
Oh, God, Lucius. You were at the center of everything we do.
He was truly one of a kind. I don't know what we'll do without him. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Believe me, Alfred, I know how you feel. But we can't make this about revenge. Riddler is a threat to Gotham, and that's why he has to be stopped.
As long as he is stopped.
Far out, man.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be.
Now I
Lose her
understand why the
father
game
in
wanted
such a
us to
violent
bring
way.
Tiffany into the fold because they were going to kill Lucius. Anyway.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
I'm truly shook by this plot twist.
Hey,
I really like Lucius.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
I'm gonna stay silent. It's the respectful thing to do.
He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter.
It was on her first day.
Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
What?
There was hardly anything left.
Oh my goodness, game, stop. Please. You're breaking my heart.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Wait, there's relationship changes in this game now? What?
You got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
Oh, you little crap.
We can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well,
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Hey, buddy! It's good to see you.
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
you're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day. Look, I know it's a close casket, but I can see by the jeans. Your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better. I'm so glad you like it.
This is so awkward.
People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my God, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
Oh, phone call.
One could please
I'm back,
take their
I'm back.
seats, we will begin.
Here we go.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I didn't agree to that. But you did help me out.
Friends look out for each other. Am I right?
And now, he's gone. A vital link in our chain.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please?
On Friday.
I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'm gonna stay quiet because I don't know.
Freeze me out. Please.
I got distracted. My family sucks.
Disappointing.
Thank you, Mom. I love you.
You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in. just makes me want, I don't know, lash out. Shh.
Oh. Uh-oh.
We're here to mourn. Please,
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Oh, easy, easy.
John,
Take a deep
please.
breath, okay? Calm down.
You're right. Sorry, Bruce, that outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude.
What did the Riddler do to the
Tried
Joker?
let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
If I ever get my hands on him, I will tear him apart.
You don't know how glad that makes me, Bruce. You and me, we've got the same taste in people. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
I'll do you that favor you asked for, John. Okay? Just tell me what you know about the Riddler.
Jeez. Well, if it means that much to you. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for.
I think this is the big mistake. I regret everything now.
Later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna step away. Excuse me.
I've had a lot already.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce.
Oh, geez, that's not very...
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Oh, a friend in need. Achievement unlocked. It's the 4th chapter. From my experience, there's 6 chapters in each episode. So we're getting there. Slowly, but surely.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier. But when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Bruce Wayne picked himself up once. He could do it again.
He certainly showed us that much, didn't he? You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in the East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Well, the only
Oh,
thing
that
there
seems-
is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
What?
Nice work.
I got it first
If
go.
this thing pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man.
We all need to draw a line somewhere. It's what separates us from the scum we're trying to catch.
I'm glad to hear you say that. The thing with Waller is her line's real blurry.
Thank you,
Sometimes
Gordon.
can't see it at all.
I'm really digging this bromance that we
I
have.
was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now that there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you about that. She keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Unless it's a trap. It's all a trap. Is that how those doors work? Oh. Oh. Oh, it's definitely a trap.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation. Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn. Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Vain, isn't he?
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Interesting. Are we going downstairs? Oh, it is a trap. He is very much a trap.
It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We go in.
After you. Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Oh, it's a body.
Oh, God.
Who is he?
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap.
Oh!
He's one of Waller's. What?
He's missing parts
Oh,
of his
Lord.
fingers on the right hand.
He didn't
We saw this
answer the
before.
riddle.
The victim in the casino.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Does that mean Riddler set this up with a Faraday cage or something?
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Oh, that's not... Oh.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Really? I didn't know
no
that.
sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
Oh, and he's bleeding from the
There's
ear as
hemorrhaging
well.
From the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Oh.
That's a
See
hell
no
of a
evil,
imitation.
hear no evil, speak no
Riddler's
evil.
playing games.
That's what happened.
Bet he tried to play along.
He became
He can learn
blind,
from his mistakes.
he became
Let's
deaf,
find out what he did wrong.
and he bit his tongue.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Yeah.
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
So that's where the fingers went.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
It's a game designed for him. I think. Maybe. I don't know. The shoe? What's with the shoe being...
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Alright. I think we can link that to the body.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Ooh, unfinished chamber. Let's look at that.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
I mean, that's his whole motif, you know, being clever. Insanely clever.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Oh.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Oh. So you have to go in
Turn
to start
around,
the whole
but
thing.
not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
Alright, so that's linked to the
If
monitors.
this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
All right, I'll
he
take...
sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows.
You can pick up the product at the... Oh,
Waller's
fine
been
then.
keeping pretty
Whatever.
tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Alright, I'll take the deal. Just so long as you stay away from my family, you can pick up the products at the usual place. I'll remind you that I've complied with all your requests up to this point. After this transaction, we're done. Okay.
What does it say?
E.
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
His colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
The shrug. Gordon. E, for someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. Those resources were not for your crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan or we'll have to make changes.
I recognize some of the names on this list.
Amanda Waller.
All Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Alright. Successful link. Link the melted shoe to the floor.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Alright, what else is there? Hey!
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Uh-oh.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay. Okay, bloody chair.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then it goes to the burnt shoe.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
Yeah.
The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before
he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game.
Alright. Let's do this. Oh.
Heat's rising, Batman.
I could almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a phase with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Okay.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Uh-oh.
Just in case.
Damn. Now,
What?
for the love of God, whatever's in that safe, it'll be worth all this pain.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal.
Oh.
Signal.
The sky.
That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be
Oh,
desperate
okay,
if you're
interesting.
making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
Stopping you is all I care about. I'll do whatever it takes.
We'll see. Just know that there's a cost to doing business.
The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Yeah, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I?
He
This
said
goes
the agency.
way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Oh,
It was a
whatever.
smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Nice. They really up the ante when it comes to the Riddler. Because the one problem that the Riddler has is he's discount Joker. The only thing
I'll
that
wait
he
for
has
Waller and pass on what we
that's
found.
better than Joker
She
is
won't
his
be happy when she finds out Riddler knows
smarts.
about every
But he
agency operative in
wastes it on his riddles
I don't blame her.
most of the
If
time.
they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust.
Well, you never
and
asked.
I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
You are your own man, Jim. You'll come to your own decision.
No,
I mean,
stop.
I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system.
Nah, only 2 civilians. Oh, 1 now. Only Alfred.
To hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right? Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yes, 1.5, Made of Madness. Oh no! I feel really, really bad for Alfred, man.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred. We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes.
Yeah, how is he going to
just walk through it?
Okay, how?
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Yeah, okay.
Broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
That's insane.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's
just so traumatic.
Alfred, you don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. I'm always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die.
So what did he do? He must have done something. What was he doing when he was typing the computer and stuff?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius? We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Alfred.
Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Oh my lord.
Dwayne?
What?
Dwayne? Batman? Tiffany? Tiffany? Tiffany?
That's a match.
Bruce? The disabling tower. Riddler Enterprises. Bruce!
Nope. The two sounds have to be the same.
Bruce? Bruce!
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
Oh, okay. That was quite easy.
Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command.
Oh, yes.
Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Maury, huh? John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Rumi.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Oh, Lord. These are hard. You know what? I feel like
I'll talk to Eli.
Being violent.
It'll be nice to catch up.
Yes, it'll be nice to catch up.
Sorry, Gordon, but I just want to punch someone.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Gordon lost jurisdiction.
Riddler's targeting my agents, Batman. That makes it a federal priority.
Like it's not a priority for us?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
No, not the eye candy.
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan.
You seem rattled, Waller. Surprised to see you lose your cool.
Not much use for sentimentality in our business, Batman. But you'd be wrong to assume I don't care about my people. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. If you impaled a 60-year-old man on a spike of rebar, well, you'll know how to deal with this punk.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is.
Gordon would want us to keep this clean. By the book.
We tried the book. It's time for something a little more visceral. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before.
What happened to him? If this is by the book.
Get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Need anything else?
I'm good.
Ignore the screen, get Eli an ambulance. Oh my goodness. I should have said something like, get Eli an ambulance.
They roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
I'm so glad you're here.
Why?
These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't!
We don't have time
Why?
for parents, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to waste.
Where is he, Eli?
I already
How
said
should
I
I-
can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his
Why?
machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency?
I think we might need to hurt him.
They don't have a chance. He can destroy them
Oh, I think I might
anytime
need
he
to
wants
piss
with a
Gordon
phone
off.
call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
Oh no. Alright.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there, too. It's where they're launched from. You're crazier than he is!
Oh, god damn!
Didn't even need to beat him.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him, but I appreciate you holding back.
The Lady of Dublin.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows
This is
what
cool.
the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Gee, that guy with the white shirt was walking funny. I thought this was Batman, not Assassin's Creed. What is this?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could ensnare me. You and your boss, Waller.
We found him.
She's about to regret
Your
I didn't even see him.
Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
incompetence. The agency has
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
agency has been
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on
A
your...
good spot for cover.
Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize...
Wait for it.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture.
Don't want him raising an alarm.
It's often a
I'll
struggle
move when he isn't
making
looking.
people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
Careful.
I know.
I nearly screwed that up.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
Ow.
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Ow. He stabbed him in the neck.
Go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over. Undersized vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Oh,
Thanks,
okay.
Batman. Hi. Are you all right?
Oh, she's definitely in on it. She can't be that incompetent.
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli
For an old
held
man,
out
he's pretty
longer
fit.
than I expected. But I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Oh no, I'm not good. Oh no, I'm not good with this.
This happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle.
Oh.
Let's get started.
You broke your own code.
We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Oh, this is...
Lucius.
This is painful.
Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please, don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer. Or click, click, click.
Oh,
Avesta.
no.
The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha. Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman.
then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What are we seeing?
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
Click. Bye-bye.
No, 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 no!
Now have a tantrum. Go, Riddler. Have a tantrum now.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that. Who's
he
the
stabbed
man
him in the shoulder and
who's
stuff.
got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Yes. Yes. Are you alright, Avist? Eye candy?
happening.
Oh, soccer kick. That was a good one. That was a good episode. Is she still alive? Is Eye Candy still alive? Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Iman. Oh, Iman.
God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them. Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear.
Oh no. Oh, she lost her hearing. Stop struggling, man.
It's over, Riddler.
It's over, Riddler.
Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman. You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive. But at what cost? Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed.
Who are his comrades?
I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
Comrades. No, it's comrades, man. Shh. I'm recording.
I'm not here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me. They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
White-faced prick?
They broke the pact.
The pact?
The Joker set him up. Whoa! I did not expect them to kill the Riddler off.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Naval. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone.
Oh!
Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
If this is the way you want it, fine. I don't have time for this.
And that's that. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Naval. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
No, you've been 2 steps behind.
That's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
This is my fault, and mine alone. It's not fair to let Gordon take the blame.
Now you side with me. Don't do me any favors, Batman. I can look after myself.
Do as he asks. Right now, we need doers, not complainers. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
No, I was digging the bromance.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
Someone starting with H.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist.
Oh, damn!
She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
I don't like the sound of this at all.
Bruce Wayne.
Oh, I knew she knew. I knew she knew. Alright. You and 41.1% of players helped John to become hopeful. He was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. Even though you didn't agree to meet his friends, he's hopeful that you'll come around. You and 25% of players left Gordon feeling betrayed. Appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius. He feels betrayed because you went behind his back. Dang it! You and 72.7% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. He was proud when you thought of Gotham before yourself. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. He did not approve of your merciful interrogation of Eli. Oh, okay. You and 36.1% of players forged a relationship with Waller that was collaborative. She was not happy. She did not approve. But because you decided to go to her instead of Gordon, she's looking forward to working with you. Oh, yuck. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honest answers to her questions. She is traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of the Riddler. That's not our fault, though. You and 77.3% of players left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box, but because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. Oh! 9% of players... oh, okay. Only 28.2% of people decide to be violent. .2% of players sacrificed Iman. Oh lord, these are dark choices that we need to get. What's gonna happen next? Give me the next time. Wait. What? There's no next time? Well, that sucks. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give the video a like, subscribe, and write me a comment. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.